So we're to your workout now, Peggy, and this is what I'm going to have you do today. Is I'm going to have you do a different kind of squat pattern. You can use your dumbbell or you can use your plate. This is going to be more for novelty in order to expand the amount of muscles they're working, and it is challenging. So I'll have you make sure to use your heaviest thing, whether that's a plate or the dumbbell. But your feet are going to be wider, so if this is normal squat position, they're slightly out of that. And then as you go down, your hips are going back, but your knees are also driving out. So the driver is still the hips, that's still where your weight should be centered, but make sure to also drive your knees out over your toes. Alright? Now I'm going to have you do 8 to 12 of those. That's a bigger range. Hopefully you can get to 10 with no problem. If you can get to 12 with no problem and it feels easy, then I'll have you add a second or two hold at the bottom. Okay? So that's your first exercise. Your next exercise is a big upper body exercise, and so you can either use one dumbbell or two, but I'm going to have you do a bicep curl press. So you'll curl them up to your shoulders, push them above your head, bring them back down, and then reset. I know we talked about this before, but when you do the push above your head, if your core is not engaged, if your feet aren't driven into the ground, your body's going to want to lean back. Make sure that your body is centered so you can drop right above. Alright? You'll do 6 to 8 of those, so those are challenging. If you can do 8 and you want to push, I would go to 10, but only go if you feel like 8 is super easy. The next thing that I'll have you do is one we've done before. This is our bench row with our drop back leg. So remember, free hand falls on the bench. Try to pull so don't round. Try to pull your body up tall and row to your hip. So you'll row to your hip. No drooping. Make sure you're nice and tall. All your weight is over your forward leg. Alright? And then core-wise, what I'm going to have you do is I am going to have you work on some get-ups, from some reverse sit-ups. Reverse sit-ups, and I'm going to show you. So you're going to lay on the ground. You're going to keep your legs short, and I have my hands just kind of pushing it into the ground to set the tension. They're going to go down and then come up. So if this is too easy, you can extend your knees a little bit and try that. What I don't want is for those legs to be completely straight and for you to moving up and down. That lever is too long, so instead of being core, it's going to be in lower back. But I'll have you do 8 to 10 of those. All right? Do 3 rounds of that, and that's your workout. I'll see you on Thursday, which is tomorrow.